Thanks so much for your comments on my channel about energy security, energy independence, energy policy more broadly. Fascinating reading some of your perspectives on all of this, on where we go with energy policy. And I think it's important to highlight what the rest of the world, certainly the rest of Europe, is talking about right now, because in a quite dramatic development, after, of course, the horrific invasion of Ukraine by Putin's Russia, I've got a situation where the Italian Prime Minister is actually talking about Italy reviving coal plants to break their reliance on Russia. And of course, we've seen big problems in Europe in terms of Germany and other countries, a high level of reliance on Russia for energy. Now you're actually seeing the Italian Prime Minister talking about, and isn't this a contrast to the sort of green, great and the good virtue signalling? This is the cold, hard reality of what countries, of what governments are having to do to look after their own people, to ensure they have a reliable supply of energy that people can afford. Italy talking about increasing domestic production of gas and even reopening coal-fired power stations to ensure energy security, with the Italian PM Mario Draghi quoted as saying, biggest concern is the energy sector, which has already been hit by price rises in recent months. Around 45% of the gas we import comes from Russia, up from 27% 10 years ago. So you can see how that has changed there. He said the reopening of coal-fired power stations could be used to make up any shortfall in the immediate future, saying the government is ready to intervene to further lower the price of energy. Should this be necessary, it is necessary. Now, one of those looking forward in terms of energy policy is the massively popular Tees Valley Mayor, Ben Hootchen, who's written a really interesting piece saying the Teesside can provide UK energy answers. And in his article, he actually makes the point that he's pushing for plans to secure Hartlepool's long-term role in nuclear energy generation, saying genuine debate and scientific discussion on fracking has been dismissed out of hand for short-term political gain. He says Teesside has decades of hydrogen experience, but successive governments have starved our industries of backing and instead looked abroad for answers that never come. So as I say, huge debate here in the UK and in Europe and indeed across the world in relation to energy security. Let me know what you make of this from the Italian Prime Minister, and indeed of what Ben Hootchen had to say there. As ever, I'll keep bringing you all the latest here on my channel, guys, so please do give this video a quick thumbs up, and of course, as ever, thanks so much for watching.